The meeting place of all who believed in Jesus after his death on the cross seems to have been the upstairs room where Jesus had his Last Supper. There they met from day to day, and it was to this place that the two men came from Emmaus with the report of their meeting with Jesus. On the evening of Sunday, the first Easter day, the followers of Jesus were gathered together in this room. 10 of the 11 disciples of Christ were there, Thomas being absent, and with them were the women and a number of others who were believers in Jesus. The doors leading to this room were shut and locked, for they feared the Jewish rulers and people. They were talking together of these reports that had come to them of Jesus having risen and having been seen, when all of a sudden they saw Jesus himself standing in the middle of the room. He said to them, "Peace be to you." At the first sight of him, they were frightened, for they thought it was not Jesus alive whom they saw, but the ghost or spirit of Jesus dead. "Why are you so startled?" Jesus said to them. "And why do doubts come to you? Look at my hands and my feet. It is I myself. Feel me and look at me. A spirit has not flesh and bones, as you see that I have." With these words he showed them his hands and his feet, and the holes left by the nails on the cross still in them. Even yet, they felt the sight of Jesus was too good to be true, and could scarcely believe that it was their Lord living. He said to them, "Have you here anything to eat?" They brought him a piece of broiled fish, and he ate it while they looked on. This was not because he was hungry and needed food, for he no longer needed anything, but simply to show them that he was really living. Then at last they were afraid no longer, and believed fully that their Lord was with them living, and their hearts were full of joy. Jesus said to them again, "Peace be with you. As my Father sent me forth, even so I send you forth." Then he breathed on them and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit of God. I give you power that if you take away the sins of men, they are taken away from them, just as I myself forgave them. And if you do not take away their sins, then the guilt of their sins shall stay upon them."